East of the Susquehanna River, dry air. West of the river, more humidity, and that's where you get the storms. Actually, we have a northerly flow on this side, and we're getting a little bit of a southwesterly flow. When those two air masses are coming together, that's where the storms are forming. You notice they're moving in a little unusual, north almost due south, and that's why I think they'll continue. But they may start to develop a little farther to the east as we go through the evening, through Mifflin, Juniata counties into parts of Perry County. Pretty good line right now west of the river along 11 and 15 down into the Carlisle area. Some pretty good rains with this. We're not seeing a lot of lightning, but heavy downpours, no doubt about it. You can get an inch of rain in about an hour's time. I know you need the rain, but you don't want it to come too fast and too furious. Here's a look from our Harrisburg Skycam off toward the west shore, and you start to see some of those rain shafts coming out of those clouds, and we will see a few more through the evening hours. Story today, though, is the heat. Really started to build. 91 right now in Harrisburg. Dew points back up to 68. Have been in the 50s the last couple of days. So, yeah, now that the humidity's up, it feels like it's in the mid-90s, and it's going to feel like closer to 100 over the next couple of days. We head to Mechanicsburg, where you could get one of those showers or storms pretty quickly now, but they're going to, again, be hit and miss. And if you live the farther east you live of the river especially, don't look for a whole lot of rain. Temperatures 80s, falling back into the 70s, warm, humid evening, and then muggy night tonight. Any thunder showers I think will end by midnight, and then overnight just down near 70, a few spots in the 60s, but it is going to be a muggy night. Hazy, hot, humid day tomorrow, even hotter than today. I think a lot of spots may even touch the mid-90s. There could be an isolated thunderstorm northwest of Harrisburg. I think most of us stay dry. It's going to be a breezy day, too. I think winds will gust 15, 20 miles an hour. The storms up north could get in here by tomorrow night. Weather and your health for tomorrow, moderate pollen count. Air quality will be moderate tomorrow. You heat it up, you get that ozone cooking, so be careful for that. Look at the temperatures. Mostly 90s. Now, Chambersburg's cooled down because of the thunderstorm that has moved on through. Look at the dew point temperatures. 50s in Reading, 61 in Coatesville compared to 73 and 72. That's that zone, the dry air versus that humid air. Right in between is that boundary. The dry air, courtesy of what's left of Hermine, but the humidity continues to push in from the west. So there's northerly flow colliding with the southwesterly flow of air. That's the zone right in there where we're seeing those showers and those storms. Predictor shows a few of them may make it east of the river, but I think most will stay to the west, and they'll start dying out overnight tonight. Most tomorrow, just hot, humid, in the low to mid-90s, and a breezy day, too. Thunder showers may come in tomorrow night from up north. So the next couple of days, the heat continues, probably into Saturday. Saturday, we may have to up that ante, too. Could be in the low to mid-90s. Could be a thunderstorm Saturday night. And then maybe a leftover shower as a front comes through. Early Sunday, though, look at that. The humidity comes down, and it's nice again for the beginning of next week.